Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. I'm here finally. I am here in Belfast Port. It's exactly 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, on the way, the roads were actually foggy. It's very foggy at certain parts, especially after Drogheda, just near the toll gates. Just after the toll gates, it was extremely foggy. And then we're close to Belfast, it started to be foggy again. There was poor visibility. I think it's only 10 meters, 10, 15 meters ahead I could see. But again, there's a lot of road works and all. So if you're actually planning to travel these days, just be careful with the fog and the road works. But anyways, guys, if you look behind me, that's the Stena Line ferry, which I'm actually going to go. There's only few people ahead of me. So the guy came to me and he checked in my book and reference and everything. So finally on the deck now. It's nice and quiet here. Look at that. 3:30 in the morning. I suppose nobody travels at this time of the day. So let's keep checking. I'm actually exploring. Most of the places are actually closed. Scotland, here we go. Now it's actually 5:55. We are actually docking. So I'm actually heading towards my deck. I got a good sleep for an hour and 10 minutes. I woke up straight away with the announcement, but anyways, now we are actually at the deck, heading towards the motorbike. So I'll see you down there. Good morning, the Scottish way, guys. Look at the scenery behind me. Empty roads, a small town down there. This way straight, empty roads. There's only trucks passing by. We reached here in Canrian, and now it's like 10 minutes, 20 minutes from the port. You see a wee little town, the first town, and from there there's a beautiful stretch of 1 kilometer or more stretch of straight roads. I'm actually standing here. But that's not the reason why I'm here. I'll show you why. If you look behind me into the sea, there's a beautiful island. There's a wee little island, which I don't know the name of it. I was just passing by this beautiful stretch of road. You could see there's a very beautiful straight of road. I was passing by, but I had to stop here because I needed to take up my drone, send it to this beautiful sky, into the sea, and capture that island. Guys, sit back and enjoy the view of that island. Crazy. There's nothing here. apart from me, the roads, my motorbike, and the sea. Wow! Look at that, man. Look at that. I've only reached my hotel now. It's around 7 o'clock or something. It's a Victorian style, beautiful, beautiful hotel on a beautiful grounds. I couldn't get any accommodation near Inverness. That's where I wanted to be to start my NC500 journey, but I couldn't get anything close to it. So it is like 20 miles off from Inverness is a small little town called Strathfenner, something like that. So this is a decent Victorian style hotel, but when I pulled up in my Harley, if you look behind me, there's like more than 50 or 80 Harleys, different models from brand new, different bikes sitting here. I was gobsmacked to see all of them. There's like a massive French group actually pulled in a couple of hours ago before me. I hope they haven't started their journey yet. If they haven't started, I might actually tag along with them. If not, I'll be doing my own NC500.
Out here on the street, I'm losing my way. You've gotten to me, and that's my mistake. Some might say I can't get too far without seeing your face. Oh, you gave me your heart and took it.
It's actually good to travel solo sometimes. I feel that if you're actually, for example, for myself, I've been traveling in groups with a lot of friends, big groups, smaller groups. I've been traveling with my close friends, 1 or 2 bikers. Did a very long trip in Spain, Andorra, France, recently 2 months ago. But then, you know, after a while, I just wanted to explore certain places myself. So this is something which I wanted to do with one of my friends. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to come this time due to his work schedule, so I thought, you know what, I'll just do it myself. And while I was riding on my own through the wintry cold weather this night, you know, it's interesting. You start talking to yourself, because before that there was somebody else on the other side, and when you're connected to through your helmet, you could actually talk to them. But this time I was just talking to myself, just enjoying the view, the cold, bitter weather, a little bit of fog on the way. So yeah, it's a different experience, I would say. If you haven't done a solo trip and you're afraid to do it, you definitely have to try even a shorter trip. I start with the shortest trip. I've done a lot of solos across Ireland. I've traveled different places, different counties on my own. Just took my motorbike, went for a day or two in different cities or counties, stayed there and did experience like that. But it's the first time I'm actually doing a solo trip across the ocean. So it's the first time I'm actually traveling from Ireland to a different place. Yeah, I've actually flew to different places on my own, but this time it's different, where I'm actually taking my motorbike and doing a complete solo trip of like NC500, which is a great thing. So I just met a guy here while I was actually waiting to check in. He's a lovely gentleman. He lives in Aberdeen, and he's actually originally from Cork. So he's a biker too. So he came to me and we started talking. you know, that's experience. You start talking to strangers, you started to talk to different people with the similar interests or different interests. You'll try to learn a lot of things. It's fantastic. So what I have to say is, guys, just if you have been always traveling or in a group, it's different to travel solo, and I will always recommend just to try it out and shoot down as a comment below if you have actually done solo trips. What is your experience? Is it a bad thing or a good thing to do solo trips? What is that you learn from a solo trip? So guys, comment below. I just want to learn from you guys your experiences.